Shaquille O'Neal is a retired American basketball player, entrepreneur, television host, and product endorser. As of this writing, Shaquille O'Neal's net worth is $400 million. During his NBA career, Shaq earned $292 million in salary alone. He earned well over $200 million from endorsements during that same time period. Even though he has been retired for many years, Shaq still earns around $60 million per year from endorsements and various business endeavors to this day. Early life. Shaquille O'Neal was born on March 6, 1972, in Newark, New Jersey, to parents Lucille O'Neal and Joe Tony. His father was addicted to drugs and went to prison for drug possession when O'Neal was just a baby. His parents never married, and his father left soon after Shaq was born, upon his release from prison. O'Neal was estranged from his father for decades. At the age of 2, his mother married Philip Harrison, who was a sergeant in the U.S. Army. O'Neal was a part of the Boys and Girls Club of America while growing up, and he credits the organization for helping to keep him off the streets. The family moved from Newark and moved around to Germany and Texas. While still in high school, Shaq started to gain attention for his basketball talent. In his senior year, he led the San Antonio's Robert G. Cole High School team to the state championship. O'Neal went on to Louisiana State University, where he became a two-time SEC Player of the Year and a two-time All-American. He also received the Adolph Rupp's Trophy for the NCAA Men's Basketball Player of the Year in 1991. Personal life: Shaq married Shawnee Nelson in December 2002. They have 4 children together: Sharif, Amira, Shaker, and Miara. Shaq also has a daughter, Tahara, from a previous relationship with Arnetta Yardborg. O'Neal filed for divorce from Shawnee in September 2007. They changed their mind and withdrew their divorce, but in November 2009, Shawnee filed an intent to divorce. She cited irreconcilable differences. O'Neal dated reality star Nicole Alexander from 2010 to 2012. Since 2014, Shaq has been dating model Leticia Rawle. When Hall of Fame center George Mekon died in June 2005, O'Neal paid for all of his funeral expenses. Real estate: for many recent years, Shaq's primary residence was an enormous 12-bedroom mansion in Orlando. The main home is 35,000 square feet and features a 6,000 square foot indoor basketball court, 17-car garage, and 10-foot privacy wall. Shaq purchased the land for his home back in 1993 for $4 million and proceeded to custom build his dream mansion. He listed the home for sale for the first time in May 2018 for $28 million. He lowered the price in January 2019 to $22 million. It is located within a gated community called Isleworth Golf and Country Club. In September 2020, Shaq lowered the asking price of the property to $19.5 million. He finally accepted $16.5 million in January 2021. Outside of Florida, Shaq owns a 15-acre in suburban Atlanta, which he bought in 2017 for $1.15 million. In 2018, he paid $1.8 million for a home within a gated community in an LA suburb called Bell Canyon. He listed this home for sale at the end of 2019 for $2.5 million. Shaquille O'Neal's salary: what was Shaquille O'Neal's peak salary? $27 million salary by year and team. 1992 to 93 Orlando Magic, $3 million. 1993 to 94 Orlando Magic, $3,900,000. 1994 to 95 Orlando Magic, $4,800,000. 1995 to 96 Orlando Magic, $5,700,000. 1996 to 97 Los Angeles Lakers, $10,714,000. 1997 to 98 Los Angeles Lakers, $12,857,143. 1998 to 99 Los Angeles Lakers, $15 million. 1999 to 2000 Los Angeles Lakers, $17,142,858. 2000 to 2001 Los Angeles Lakers, $19,285,715. 2001 to 2002 Los Angeles Lakers, $21,428,572. 2002 to 2003 Los Angeles Lakers, $23,571,429. 2003 to 2004 Los Angeles Lakers $24,749,999. 2004 to 2005 Miami Heat $27,696,430. 2005 to 2006 Miami Heat $20 million. NBA Superstar. In 1992 O'Neal became the first overall pick for the Orlando Magic. A year later he was named the Rookie of the Year and voted an All-Star starter, which had not been accomplished since Michael Jordan. In his second season, Shaq helped the Magic make their way to their first playoff series. The next year they made it to the finals, but lost to the Houston Rockets. O'Neal was plagued by injury for a good deal of the 1995-96 season, though the Orlando Magic still finished the regular season with a winning record. In the playoffs that year, O'Neal and the Magic won the first two rounds but were ultimately defeated by Michael Jordan's Chicago Bulls. In 1996, O'Neal was part of the men's Olympic basketball team in Atlanta. That team went on to win the Olympic gold medal. It was during the Olympics that O'Neal announced his plans to join the Los Angeles Lakers as tensions rose amongst his coach, teammates, and local Orlando media. The Lakers offered O'Neal a 7-year $121 million deal. This move paired O'Neal with a teenaged Kobe Bryant, bringing two of the game's biggest names together on one team. However, while his first few years with the Lakers were promising, they failed to clinch a championship. O'Neal battled against injury and personnel changes until a change in leadership turned things around. The arrival of former Chicago Bulls coach Phil Jackson in the 1999-2000 season set the Lakers on a path that would make them a dominant force for years to come. Jackson challenged O'Neal and led him to step up his defensive game. Shaquille and the Lakers won the NBA championship that year, and would go on to win the title the next 2 years in a row. O'Neal was traded to the Miami Heat in 2004. The following year, Shaq signed a 5-year contract with the team for $100 million. While he likely could have demanded more money, he stated that it was another championship that he was after. The team got their chance the very next year, as the Heat beat the Dallas Mavericks to clinch the team's first ever title and O'Neal's fourth. Beginning in 2008, O'Neal's days of long-term contracts with teams had come to an end. That year he was traded to the Phoenix Suns where